Hi guys, welcome to my house. Today, I want to take you to the ocean. But we're not going to go to the beach and just look at the ocean. We're going to pretend like we're scuba diving. And we are going to dive into the ocean and see what's down under there. And we're going to make it with food. So today, what you're going to need is some items over here. I have a street taco shell. And I took some blueberry cream cheese and I added a little bit of blue food coloring to it. Then I took a Triscuit cracker and crumbled it up. You could use any kind of a brown cracker. I also have a few little oyster crackers. I have some goldfish crackers, some Cheetos, and some leaves off the celery. Okay, so under the ocean, we're going to start over here with our tortilla and this blue cream cheese that tastes like blueberries because I started out with blueberry cream cheese. We're going to spread it on. Oh, it's not very mixed up. I better mix it a little more. We're going to start by spreading this all over the ocean because under the ocean, the water is blue and green and all kinds of shades of blue. So we're going to start with the cream cheese and spread it out real thin. Then we're going to start, gotta lick my finger. We're going to start with this crumbled up cracker. I crumbled it pretty small, but the sand on the bottom of the ocean isn't fine like the sand on the beach. It has some big particles in it because it hasn't washed enough against the rocks. So down here at the bottom of the ocean, we are going to put sand. Down there, all along the bottom, okay? Then, in our ocean, we have coral. Coral is something that is alive, but it's very hard like a rock. And it can die if something happens to it, but it's really, really hard and really beautiful, bright colors. My brother is a scuba diver, and he dives down under the ocean in lots of places to look at the coral. And the coral is a good place for fish to hide. And so we're going to put several of these coral things on there, and there's some coral that is really that bright color. The next thing we're going to put on is a little bit of seaweed. That's going to be our leaves. You can use other edible leaves if you decide that you don't have any celery leaves. They have to be edible. You can't get them out of a bush outside. You could use maybe some herbs if your mom or dad has herbs. So we're going to add a little bit of seaweed. Then there are oysters down at the bottom of the ocean. They like to dig in the sand, so I'm going to put a little oyster cracker in there. And of course, we must have fish. And under the ocean, there are all kinds of colors of fish. And they like to hide in and around the coral. And they like to swim. So here we are. A little school of fish. A group of fish is called a school. Now look, there is the undersea, and I wish I could go down there someday, but I'm not a scuba diver, but my brother is. So enjoy going under the ocean with all the things Teacher Meg teaches you about the ocean. And again, I miss you a lot. I hope your family is safe. Over and out with Teacher's Elm.